We can have the most ass take about the patch. Then, yo, this is crazy. What? Why are content creators treating an alpha as if it's full release? From Iced Cold Throwaway. Top content creators have consistently doom posted about Smite 2. Almost immediately after praising it for a good patch. Okay, I said the patch was dog shit, and then they said, whoa, what the fuck? What is this? Why am I'm not even doom posting. I said the original patch was gonna be bad. They fixed it. I said it was great. I haven't said anything bad. I don't even care about the bugs. What the fuck? All right, all right. It's honestly insane how they have expectations for a split dev team. There's no split dev team. There is nobody working on Smite 1 anymore. At all. Nobody's working on Smite 1 anymore. It's like a side little keep it up type of shit. What the fuck? What's really crazy is how they get it for free, make a living off streaming, and have the audacity to tell people they deserve better. This is an incom post. This isn't even about me, bro. This is crazy. Because I saw this shit came across my timeline earlier, bro. He was crying about this shit. The state of Smite 2 alpha is unacceptably buggy. Don't let Hi-Rez convince you that it is an acceptable level of alpha product. You paid for it and you deserve better. Yo, this isn't even about me. This is literally directed and rated incon. I get that it's buggy, it's having issues, but it's nowhere near fleshed out. Before people say it's feedback, it's not. Addressing actual issues and breaking down what's wrong is feedback. If you're referring to Weekend, yeah, that dude is whiny and seems to have a massive ego. Yes, I have a massive ego. I got it in check. I know. See, here's the fucking thing that people don't want to accept in life. Some people just do shit better than you in all aspects. Like, I'm pretty good at a lot of things, but I'm well aware that there's people that are amazing at those things, and I'm not. But guess what? Smite, that's one of those things I fucking know about. That's crazy. Just like streaming, I fucking know about it. So I'm gonna have an ego. It makes no sense to not have an ego. I'm not gonna say Jimmy John knows more than me. That doesn't make any sense. That you're just lying to yourself. Whiny thing's fine. I always whine. Get over it, bitch. I do appreciate that he has the only build site for Smite 2 currently, but just hearing him interact with teammates and enemies, it meant... All right, find one singular interaction, meaning me and another person are talking where I'm being cringe. I think I'm the only person in high level Smite that tells people good job when they do something good. I've never heard any other person ever in comms say good shit, good job, that was good, you're a beat, nothing. I'm the only literally I'm the only person that does it. FineOK doesn't do it. FineOK doesn't say shit. Addicts doesn't do it. Incon doesn't do it. Zatman doesn't do it. So how the fuck are you gonna come at me when I might be, what's crazy is while I am whiny and have an ego, I might be the only positive person in ranked. I might truly be the only vocally positive person that exists in Smite high level ranked. Fucking wild. Incon is a bit better, but also annoying. There's no world. This post is about Incon and you're saying he's better than me? FineOK is really high on Smite 2. Bro, the last time I saw a FineOK post about Smite 2, it was a Doom post. Let's see. Maybe I've missed something. I don't see anything about Smite 2 on here. I mean, these idiots would probably say this is a positivity post. This is Fino saying Nuwa is cool. The rest of your gods are fucking shit. Stop porting shit. Using other words. But no. Weekend's the bad guy. Everyone else is great. Go fuck yourself if you're in some toxic positivity fucking bullshit online. Go fuck yourself. Like literally, because no one else is doing it. Go fuck yourself. Weekend had the most ass take about the patch. Then... Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. They literally fixed everything I complained about in the hotfix. What? Bro, there's no world. There's no fucking world. There's no world. Okay, is this Smite patch not complete trash? The 12th. I tested the game that night, right? No, yeah, that night. And then I said the next day, all this stuff is great, right? And then after I posted this, so I played it on the 12th. I wrote this up in the morning. In the afternoon, they came out with this post, which is literally addressing everything I complained about. And in that, I said, this is good. These additional changes completely changed my mind on the patch. But no. We're allowed to be ignorant pieces of shit online. We're allowed to have one of the worst video game Reddits I've ever fucking seen in my life because people like this fucking exist. This shit is crazy. My favorite part of the patch video was him going to other creators and trying to find other people who agree. This never happened. What the fuck, bro? People are so weird, dude. I pulled up Bobby's stream to see his opinion and he had already got off. Dude, it's like context doesn't exist for people with IQs under fucking 60. Like, these people have, in real life, there's no way you aren't the dumbest fucking people ever. Ever. And I don't even know how you find these motherfuckers. Think of all my friends that are from the internet, and none of them are fucking stupid pieces of shit. So where the fuck do these people live? It's not even karma farming. They're on the Smite Reddit. There's like 20 people who are going to see this post. I quite literally will make more people see this post right now than will see this ever. You couldn't be more right about okay. Legitimate, genuine. I challenge Satisfaction Fart Fuzz, Star Eyes, Ice Cold, A1, and Flapjacks to back up any of their claims. Any of them. A single one. Just one of them. The ones that I've seen complain have been relatively reasonable. The thing is, what's crazy is this is just wrong. So what's currently happening is people are frustrated, content creators at the top, because they were stripped of Smite 1 content creation that should still exist. And Smite 2 didn't replace it. So content creators are frustrated because the people that, granted, it's their game, right? Like, we make content on their game. It's not our right, whatever. But it's still like perplexing. It's crazy to think about. They killed Smite 1 before Smite 2 was ready. So there's no content to be made. You're in a lull between the two games. And if you're like, oh, you still make content? No, dude, no. Right now, the top two content creators under me, their sub counts are gonna plummet like 600 as soon as this month rolls over from the day one of Smite 2. So they'll all be feeling it. YouTube, nobody's watching Smite 2 content. Like, shorts are doing great, but regular videos are absolutely getting killed. They're not doing shit. Nobody wants to watch that shit. So you ask yourself, do you play Smite 1 and make content on it and hate yourself because there's nothing to do because they haven't added anything because they killed the game a year early? Or do you make yourself play Smite 2? And that's why you're having people like Incon and a bunch of other people rage about shit. I actually don't even give a fuck about the bugs. I really don't. I expected it. I think it's pretty realistic to expect a lot of these bugs. Rank's not up right now. I'm not mad about it. It's annoying, but like, that is what it is. But it's not burnout. If you were forcing yourself to play Smite 1 right now, you'd probably be feeling burnout. That's the crazy part though. If they're burned out from playing the not fully fleshed out game, there's always OG Smite, bro. See, this is the cringe shit. You're not being realistic at all. OG Smite has been the same for 9 months. So you're saying, hey, creators that play this game every day and make videos on it every day and whatever, make posts on it every day, go do the same thing for 9 straight months? Like the exact same thing with no changes? In content creation, that's not realistic. In a lot of other jobs, it is. In content creation, you can't. Nobody's going to want to watch the same thing for 9 months. Nobody wants to watch the same thing for 1 week. It's not going to keep receiving interesting updates. It already hasn't. The updates it does receive cuts into the time spent on Smite 2, literally Smite feature, view that art, whatever. Yeah, we don't care about this. So they can continue being favored in the queues by getting great teammates, by posting they are constantly winning, having good teammates, and in higher ranks. It's just that bragging. But nobody does this. This isn't a thing. I think like maybe people do it like being sarcastic and trolling and shit, but I don't think I've ever seen I don't understand this. It's Smite. We all know how Smite community is incredibly toxic, liars, and brag. That's wild because in this same fucking post, someone lied about shit that I do, bragged about someone else, and this whole post is incredibly toxic. That's insane. Also, if you think anyone's bragging about winning a Smite game, you're trolling. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're fucking trolling. Most of us have played this game for so fucking long that we don't give a fuck whether we win or lose a game. We play for the fun of the match. Like yesterday, we had a really competitive game, and it was probably the best Smite 2 match I've played at all, period. Like, it was by far the best match. Didn't care whether I won or lost. It didn't matter. It was the best game. The whole point of Alpha is to give feedback to help prepare for launch. The other thing that's crazy is all this is true, it is perfectly fine for people to complain. Like, that is a normal emotion and thing to want to put out there, that you're frustrated with something that you've supported your whole life. What's wild is these same people like 2 months ago were saying that all the creators were getting paid to hype up the game. like what happened to that? Where did that go? That just doesn't exist anymore? What happened? Like I said, big difference between feedback and game is dead. No, dude, nobody's saying the game is dead, bro. They're saying the game is in a bad state and needs, everybody has said the same thing. Saying, hey, the game will be good in 4 months literally means that. There's no reading between the lines. The game will be fine. It'll be probably great come January. So you're going to see a lot of complaining until then. And honestly, even then, you're going to still see complaining because people complain about Smite 1 forever. I've followed Smite 2 Alpha. Can you clarify something for me? Is the Alpha open? No, it's closed. The game kind of is dead and it's not ready to be played. People shouldn't buy it. I don't think that's unreasonable to say. The game isn't complete. They're making it very known that it is not in its finished state. If they're paying to get in, that's on you. Instead of saying it's dead, specific reasons should be given to why you don't think it's worth buying, especially if you're living. Bro, everyone's saying the bugs are the problem now. They're giving you the reason. You get called a shill, paid to defend Hi-Rez, and a doomer in the same day, Tuesday. Yeah, dude. You're playing both sides of the fucking fence, bro. What's up with that? I mean, you can cope all you want, but if Steam charts is anything to go by, then yeah, it's not looking alive. It's fine, dude. The low numbers is not a problem. You guys are just worried about too much. You're worried about the wrong shit. Man, children. Dude, you already know these motherfuckers come home from work and baby rage and like punch the fucking air at their boss telling them to do some shit. But people going online and voicing their frustrations is a problem. That's insane. You know, King Quaster walks in the front door, just starts fucking hitting the air because he's frustrated at life. The devs have made changes based on the community treating the game as though it were a full release. Things like balance. Dude, it's just bugs right now, and they need to get more balance in. That's gonna take time. I know what you're talking about, but all the biggest content creators, Weekend Incon, complain about literally everything they can possibly fit into a tweet. They've done it since season 2 of Smite 1. Yeah, I have. What's crazy is most of it's not constructive. That's crazy because I just posted today about a god and gave criticism and information and feedback on the porting of a god. So it's just crazy how all these people are like in my computer and just know everything that I do. Or is it that they don't and they still talk like they do because they're dumbasses? Wonder what it could be. Yeah, they'll just like to tweet whatever will get their engagement up. Bro, I don't give a fuck about my Twitter engagement. I don't make any money on Twitter. You gotta be realistic if you're mad about some shit. At the start of season 8, Weekend was telling everyone to build Warriors Axe instead of Bluestone on Arthur. Because it was better at first. And they buffed Bluestone. And they nerfed Warriors Axe. Bro, this is what someone remembers, by the way. This was 4 years ago. What does this have to do with this? Is 4 years ago. What does this have to do with anything? It's just so crazy to me that their brains don't process how fucking weirdo this is. And the thing that's crazy, he got into actual arguments with people about why that's absolute. Not with me. Nothing to do with me. It was just my build at the start of season 8. What the fuck? This is what, dude. Oh, this blows my mind, dude. What's the shit called when you have like a false relationship with someone online, or it's in general, but online it happens a lot? Parasocial. This is insanely parasocial. Like all of this is insanely parasocial. It makes it like, I don't fucking get it. You don't realize how fucking weird this is? I wouldn't be caught dead caring what somebody online did 4 years ago. I don't even know what I did online 4 years ago. To remember what my build was at 4 years ago in a video game is unreal. Unreal. Bro, it was better at the time. That's what I don't fucking like. I was right. They nerf and buff shit, and all of a sudden I'm crazy. Dev's priority list when it comes to adding content to Smite 2 is completely out of whack. All right, so I actually have a genuine question. Why are people riding anyone's nuts in this situation? Like, why is someone dead set on defending the Smite devs, and then on the other side, why is anyone dead set on defending content creators? Like, what gets you so involved, like emotionally or personally, that you're just diehard about this shit? Like, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Well, like, it's completely irrelevant. It's the video game we're playing because they charge money for it. The fact that most alphas are closed invites, it stays so. Bro, they said all this shit was gonna happen. They said it was gonna be a ride. We're skipping over the fact nobody points out. None of these motherfuckers point out at like a serious level that the issue is that Smite 1 stopped making content. That is the genuine issue at the end of the fucking day, at the end of the road, whatever. If they had continued to add gods to Smite 1 and content and patches and had an SPL this year, even if it was online and they didn't pay anybody, nobody would be complaining. Nobody. Literally zero. Also, if you really think about it, right? Like, while content creators don't work for Hi-Rez, like everyone works for somebody, right? If your boss was like, hey, we're gonna stop this project that you've been working on for 12 years and paying you like your full salary for, and we're gonna launch this new project. And this new project isn't really fully ready for you to get involved. So we're gonna cut your salary in half and kind of leave you in the middle, and you'll just like look at both until we figure shit out. Like, that would frustrate most people, right? Like, granted, nobody's in a position where they should be able to make content, but like, it's what you're doing for 12 years. A lot of people would fully expect to keep their job of 12 years. So it makes sense for people to be mad. Like, it's a genuine emotion, like expected emotion to me for like anybody to be mad. Even the last year of Smite 1 was really bad for a lot of content creators. And everyone just keeps bringing up Deadlock, bro. There was other games with great alphas before Deadlock. People are just, and Deadlock isn't a true competitor to Smite in my eyes. It really isn't. Like, they slapped the word MOBA on it, but it's not a MOBA. It doesn't feel like it at all. OP complains that people that Hi-Rez used to promote to game are not fanboys like them. Are you daft? There's a difference between screaming the game is dead. Nobody's screaming the game is dead, bro. Literally nobody. So we're just making everything up to defend ourselves because we're fucking weirdos. They released a bad product, screwed over their... See this? Here you go. That is the most factual statement in this whole post so far. Astro, good man. They released a bad product, screwed over their content, SPL players with an awful transition. That's 100% what happened. They're not forced to play it, but to assume they can switch their streaming habits and Hi-Rez isn't abusing their relationship is very... God damn. Yo, this is like... This is great. I like this guy. I don't even know him. I like this dude. I'm literally not where I could play Smite 2 right now. Okay. So he can't play Smite 2 right now, but he can sit on Reddit for 6 hours. Oh boy, it's one of those posts again. Reading some of your replies, it seems you're just referring to In-Kind Weekend, which are known I'm not a drama queen, bro. Come on. The other shit was at least right. I whine. I have an ego. I'm not a drama queen. It is good content, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's like everyone loves drama. That shit gets old real fast, though. I haven't been Doom. All right. If you say anything negative about anything right now, it's a Doom post, apparently. It's the end of the world. Dude, if I say Mercury sucks dick, that doesn't mean I think the game is dead. People post on Reddit about Smite. This Reddit used to be awesome. It was great. At least they aren't throwing it nasally. Yeah, they can't anymore because I can breathe. Fuck you, Rogue. But yeah, this Reddit used to be awesome. Then they got weird rules and weird people started taking over. And I don't mean like the mods. I mean like the people that were posting and really like being active. And it's just turning into dog shit. Bring this back. Yo, Rabbit, if you see this, I don't know if there's some kind of like connection with me and you and Hi-Rez or what, but the fact that you dropped the patch right when I was ready to game, they're the top two content creators by a decent margin. They'll be the ones to be seen over others, most likely be new interested people. I said top, not all. The title of your post doesn't and implies it's generalized all most creators, and saying top content creators is also fairly vague. If you're trying to refer to Weekend and Incon exclusively, SOT, Haddock, Sneaka, that man, etc., are not that far behind them. I mean, okay. Smooth brained and only want to increase their revenue. Bro, if I was solely worried about revenue right now, I'd be playing Deadlock. And I would be making so much content on the game because it gets views. There's Twitter posts with like 1 million views on a clip in that game. If I was genuinely just trying to make money, that's what I do. But I also like to enjoy what I do, and I don't like that game. So like this is just cringe shit. Because it's a job for them, they're complaining about their job. I've been streaming Smite for 4 years and only really average 8 viewers, but right now it's hard to grow as a content creator for Smite because Smite 1 is more enjoyable to play, but there isn't enough content coming out to continue content for it. Smite 2 is not enjoyable for me, and I don't want to make content for it. If it's not fun, say how it should be. Dude, what is this, bro? This dude is dead set on nobody saying anything bad about the game and going and just leaving feedback silently in a one-on-one situation. It's not how the world works, bro. Most people have no idea how games actually get made. Yeah, that's crazy. If you want to dive into this, can we look at Hi-Rez's track record? I mean, bro, like look at this. Let me see if I can find this real quick. I think Mindy sent it to me. Yep.
Realm Royale is really fun. Oh my god, can I tell you guys about Realm Royale, my favorite dead game? So Realm Royale came out, I think a little bit before Fortnite, like when Battle Royales were super popular. And it was the perfect game. It was the perfect amount of like skill to win, but also just stupid shit. Anything could happen, Battle Royale type of shit. And when you got down, you turned into a chicken. Oh my god, you turned into a chicken and you'd run around. And it was so fun, and they had classes, and then a bunch of streamers were playing it, and they're like, hey, you should do this to the game to make it better. And Hi-Rez was like, okay, we're not gonna do that. And we can't figure out how to balance the fun classes, so we're just gonna delete them from the game. And also we're gonna downgrade the servers and add bots to a ton of bots to every lobby for no reason.
Look at this. Look at this. Have you ever wondered why Smite or Smite 2 don't grow? Here's why. Up to post are naming a company by name. How many people know the companies of all the games they play if they're not massive companies? And they don't even play the game. They just know about it. Like Hi-Rez has the worst track record for video games. So to be like, yeah, nobody knows how games are made, bro. Everyone knows how games are made. That doesn't mean the timeline is right for Hi-Rez. Yes, we get got both bit extremely flip-floppy. Think about this too. I fucking hate Incon. Never talk to this motherfucker. But we're both in a similar state where like we don't like something, we do like something. We don't like something, we do like something. But this motherfucker Doomposted today. But I'm in the same fucking boat apparently. Any future for Smite 1, Smite Source? No. Smite 1's gone, bro. Like it's gone. They're not adding anything to the game. Any builds that were up or on my YouTube, just use them. You're never gonna have new builds in the game. The patch for Smite 2 have been good, but the realization that the game won't be good until 4 or 5 months. I mean, we've been saying this since forever. The most valid criticism of Smite 2 from Weekend is that Smite 2 isn't esport ready. I've said that, which means you watched my stream last night, I feel like. This is 1000% true. I don't think Smite should even think about esports. Yeah, this isn't even like shots at, like Hindu Man's running the esport. It's not shots at him at all, because I'm sure he's being told to run an esport. So like he doesn't have a choice. And the esport team can't control what the dev teams are doing between Smite 1 and Smite 2. If the game is in February 2025 isn't 3 to 4 times better than now, I'll be concerned. I won't be playing it in 3 to 4 months. If it's like, if I get to that point in February and the game is not fun and better and feeling good, it's time to make moves. And kind of said that games like Deadlock should come in and steal Smite 2's thunder. Bro, no, it's not competing with Smite 2, dude. The only people that I see that are like, I love Deadlock, were not enjoying Smite 1 at the end of it. So they were already done with Smite. They wouldn't be playing it anyway. And most of them are higher level Smite players, and they think they can go be pros in Deadlock. If they make it, dope, congrats to them. My goal isn't competitive play in another video game. I have no interest. Both of them have said that it feels like the alpha has been botched in several ways, and I agree with that. I still think that the game will be good. Yeah, I mean, it just needs time. There's a difference between being critical and just doom posting, though. I hate this person. Like, I genuinely don't like this person. He's just making up that everyone's doom posting. He said it like 10 times. You couldn't find a doom post 10 times. He said it more than anybody. Some of the doom posting has helped though. See in parentheses, we actually like, because it's not actually doom posting. That's crazy. If it wasn't for a weekend, another community post about it. Yo, yeah, this is bullshit, bro. Because the point of view of the character changed because of my feedback. The map colors are changed because of the way I have my stream set up to make the game look better. Like, not solely me, other people are involved, but like I'm some part of that feedback. Bro, what? People think they're competing as the player poaching thing. That wasn't even real though. The player poaching was some dude from Dota just inviting people to a group because they could invite anybody to the fucking thing. I don't know why people can't understand that everyone who's doom posting all wants Smite 2 to be successful. Yeah, it's like they'll in the same post as they're like, this is their job. I don't know why they're doom posting. They also say like, we're killing the game. I don't know. I'm 1000% sure it wasn't solely because of the doom posting. This dude just can't give it up. Doom posting generates views. No, it doesn't, bro. Getting 20K impressions on a fucking Twitter post is so irrelevant. When motherfuckers can post a picture of their nose and get millions of views, it's completely irrelevant. This dude compared Risk of Rain 2 to... Okay. Director Scar like that. The rest of it, content baiting. Weekend and Incon are good for it, sadly. Both are good streamers, but both are also insanely bad for community sentiment. I don't understand this because within my community, I have never had any issues in 12 years. Every time Weekend tweets, it's an M flow and we're so back, it's so over. Bro, can they not possibly process that something sucks? I say, hey, this sucks. Here's why. And then they fix it. And I go, hey, they fixed it. This is great. Like, that's literally what I just did the other day. We just showed it. That exact thing. I hate it. I hate the internet. Let's just take everything out of context all day long and pretend we're fucking geniuses. Is this, dude, I asked too. I didn't even say this is trash. I said, I asked questions, right? They fixed it. I said it's great. But in their eyes, this never happened. Hi-Rez never made any changes. This is just me going, game sucks, game's good. I tweeted I'm a doomer. Yeah, because everyone's like, you're a doomer anytime I say anything. That's what that tweet was about. Yes, I'm a doomer. This shit is crazy too. Like, what is content baiting? What the fuck does this mean? Dude could not give you an example. The streamers that I see have complained about only logical things with reason because they like the game and defend the community. Yo, good man so far. Top complaints, lies. They promise new matchmaking. I'm only complaining because I want matchmaking. I actually am not. This isn't that big of a deal to me. Like they're fixing it, right? Why bother activating ranked if game is not matchmaking? It was supposed to. It was a bug. Like another thing, weird thing to complain about. All this complaints means they hate the game. Obviously not. But this alpha was not free. You have to pay $30. Even though he's an alpha, expect a bit more. Kind of true. Game is already delayed. Yeah, true. But I mean, it should have been delayed. Should be delayed more. Does it mean the game is over? No. That's 100% valid. Breaking it down like that. But what I've seen about it being dead without criticism is the issue. I think this guy thinks he deserves to be told all feedback and knows everything. This is also crazy. Content creators, esports, and gaming journalism have all been a net negative. I individually have gotten tens of thousands of people to get into Smite. Not from my own brain, not making it up, from people telling me, hey, I play this game because I saw your video. I saw this, I saw that. Hey, Weekend, I only play this game because of you. Get told that all the time. So if it's a net negative, what do you think would happen if nobody streamed, made YouTube videos, or played in the Pro League? What do you genuinely don't understand what would happen to the game? A game doesn't need content to survive if it's the right type of game. A game like Smite needs content to survive. Yeah, if all creators love Smite, it would literally die. It wouldn't die right away. It would take time, but it would die. 100%. 100%. If you knew Hi-Rez history, then you would be making this post. If you knew Hi-Rez history, then you'd know this is a make or break and they can't afford to fumble. This doesn't mean that they won't, bro. Lots of companies go under, dude. Happens every day. Doesn't bring in any views. I must be missing the streams that he's dogging on the game. Agent Goodman. I'm a toxic man, baby. Fuck you. All right, great Reddit post. Good old Reddit, boys. Good old Reddit. Shocker.